Kim Kardashian just compared herself to a chameleon in her last interview, and psychologists are buzzing about what that really reveals. In the next 10 minutes, you'll see exactly why Kim changes her public persona every few years, and what that says about your secret identity tricks. We're about to uncover patterns consistent with impression management, adaptive narcissism, and the psychological chameleon effect. And the fourth pattern is so sneaky, even trained psychologists miss it. Let's talk about Kim Kardashian, the only person whose selfies have more costume changes than a Vegas magic show. One day she's a reality TV princess. Next she's a business mogul. Then suddenly she's studying law and giving TED Talks on prison reform. Honestly, Kim's public image is like a Netflix homepage. You never know what genre you're going to get, but it's always trending. And here's the thing, while most of us stick with one Instagram filter, Kim hits refresh on her entire life brand every 18 months. Why? Well, if you've ever changed your wardrobe after a breakup or tried a new hobby just for your dating profile, congratulations. You've got a little Kardashian in you. Kim just turned it into an Olympic sport. So what's actually going on upstairs? And what can you steal or learn from the queen of reinvention herself? Pattern 1, the Chameleon Complex. Remember when Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant, then became the queen of her own reality kingdom? Then suddenly she's front row at Fashion Week, and then, plot twist, she's out here freeing people from prison. This is what psychologists call the chameleon effect, subtly mimicking the behaviors, styles, and even beliefs of those around you to fit in or gain advantage. It's impression management on steroids. The punchline? Kim didn't just keep up with the Kardashians. She kept up with whatever the world wanted to see that month. And honestly, who among us hasn't tried to match our energy to the room? Most of us don't add 50 million followers with each personality swap. But here's where it gets really interesting. Pattern 2, the Brand-New Me Gambit. Every time Kim faces a PR crisis, be it a breakup, a scandal, or, accidentally breaking the internet, she emerges with a whole new brand. It's like she's running an operating system update on her personality. Psychologists call this identity reconstruction, often used as a defense mechanism to avoid shame or criticism. The insight? Kim's not running from her problems. She's rebranding them. You ever delete old tweets after a job interview? That's the same move, just with fewer paparazzi, and you'd think that's the wildest part, but oh no. Pattern 3, mirror. Mirror, on the gram, Kim is famous for serving up a new look with every phase. Bleached hair, platinum bob, all black Met Gala morph suit. It's like she's using her body as a mood ring. According to social comparison theory, we look to others to define ourselves, especially in uncertain times. Kim's constant image shifts. That's textbook self-concept regulation. The punchline, Kim doesn't just follow trends. She rents them, wears them once, and then launches her own version. If you've ever changed your style after seeing your ex's new partner, congratulations, you too are a Kardashian in spirit. Now this pattern, this is the one that explains everything. Pattern 4, the Vulnerability Vortex. Kim has mastered the art of the controlled confession, emotional interviews, tearful documentaries, Instagram posts where she opens up about her struggles. This is what psychology nerds call strategic vulnerability, revealing just enough weakness to seem relatable, but always within a super-controlled context. The trick is, by managing the narrative, Kim makes vulnerability profitable. How many of you have ever shared a struggle post, but only after already solving the problem? Exactly. Okay, but this next one is going to personally attack about 90% of you watching this. Pattern 5, the FOMO Engine. Kim is always doing something new, whether it's launching Skims or starting law school at 40. This is classic fear of missing out, FOMO, as a business model. Psychologists call this novelty seeking, a dopamine-fueled desire for new experiences, often to avoid feelings of emptiness or boredom. Kim turns FOMO into her hustle. If you've ever signed up for a hot yoga class just because your feed told you to, you're playing the same psychological game, just with less spandex. If you're starting to see these patterns everywhere now, I actually put together a full guide that breaks down all of these psychological tricks step by step. It's in the description if you want to go way deeper on this. And we're not done yet. Pattern 6, the echo chamber effect. Kim surrounds herself with a rotating cast of influencers, stylists, and business partners, always reflecting back her latest persona. This is what's known as social mirroring, curating your environment to reinforce your chosen identity. In regular life, this looks like suddenly joining a baking club because everyone at work is into sourdough. In Kim's world, it's designing a friendship group to match your next launch. The punchline? If you change your personality every season, You need a new supporting cast. Otherwise, the reruns get weird. Pattern 7. The Armor of Ambiguity. Finally, Kim's interviews are masterpieces of saying everything and nothing at the same time. She'll drop hints about future plans, tease new passions, but never really commit. Psychologists call this ambiguous self-presentation, keeping your options open to maximize opportunity and minimize risk. The more mysterious you are, the more people project their fantasies onto you. Try this at your next family dinner. Answer every question with, "Something exciting's coming soon." Watch your relatives lose their minds. Let's connect the dots. All these patterns, chameleon behavior, strategic vulnerability, novelty seeking, they're not just about image. They're about survival in a world where attention is currency and reinvention is self-defense. Psychologists lump this into two big ideas: impression management and adaptive narcissism. Think of it like emotional Swiss Army knife, always unfolding a new tool to match the situation. Kim just happens to use it on a global stage. But here's the twist. Most of us have the same toolkit, just with fewer private jets. So what can we actually learn? If you want less manipulation, more opportunity, and better relationships, you need to spot these patterns in yourself and others before you accidentally rebrand as someone you don't even recognize. Look, if you actually want to get better at reading people, not just celebrities, but everyone around you, I put together a complete guide called the Human Behavior Code. It breaks down every pattern, every signal, every trick we talked about today, plus a ton more. It's all in the description below. Less manipulation, more opportunity, money, and better relationships. And even if you just want to keep watching free videos, hit subscribe. I drop new psychology breakdowns every week. And if you think Kim Kardashian's reinventions are wild, wait until you see what Taylor Swift's public feuds reveal about the psychology of social influence. Which pattern surprised you the most? Let me know below.